Good afternoon again, everyone. Thanks for joining us at Lentywood Snooker Club, just outside Birmingham. This is the 7th offered an early on chance. Obviously, she is in very good form, isn't she?
She's playing amazing. She's been so consistent this weekend and so determined.
It was only a safety by Kenna went wrong in the first frame, then Mink got in, made a break of 64. Got 1-0 by just one visit. Good quality there.
Mink is also the first woman to make a 147 at high end in Thailand, Bangkok, Thailand, that was filmed. I know she wasn't playing it in a match, but she was playing a match against somebody at the time, and it was superb. So it's the first one we've ever had filmed, and you can see that also on YouTube.
In all, won 2 great frames, made 70 breaks. Impressive.
Yes, very impressive. She's not deterred by any of that, and even though Ronnie is her hero, and a lot of people would be phased by playing Ronnie, she wasn't, and she really did put up a good show, and she played very well, as she did in the mixed pairs that was last year. I mean, she's superb.
Just trying to develop more reds here to the open, but failed to do so. I spoke to Onyi and Bayulu, of course, during this weekend. They both mentioned how important it is to get a better shot selections. That's what they have learned during the past 2 years. How important?
Yes, absolutely. I do feel that makes a lot of difference. And as I said, playing on the main circuit, you do learn far more. It's really important to stay within the balls, select the correct shots. And many players can only develop that by practice and by experience, playing in all of the matches against better players.
Oh, does this one?
Flying up the table or into the reds.
She's putting in a lot of left-hand side on this one. Check the cue ball.
Yes, just to avoid the reds.
Very good. Her first shot of the match was also very impressive. That's a long one to the same corner pocket. Now she's on the screen with a nice angle to travel down for more reds.
Yes, Bex has improved tremendously, having had 2 years on the circuit and the main tour, and she has learnt a lot, considering she came into snooker playing a bit later in life than many people do. She's done extremely well.
Oh, this red is going to cost her 4 points there. But has she left anything for Mink?
No.
Now in the top women's game, this also happens. Just one mistake can cost you the frame. Obviously, girls end. She's nicely on the pink, maybe and the black as well. Would you play the black and
yes,
a little cannon on the other red?
Yes, cannon onto the other red, so you're on the red into the same pocket. think she was a bit straight on that one.
Mandy, we have traveled to so many places on tour in recent couple of years, haven't we?
Definitely, yep. Singapore and twice to Bangkok and China last year and China again this year in May, and also the USA, who are growing from strength to strength. Ox Billiards over there sponsors and supports the women's game. Yeah, Dongguan Champing. They was so welcoming last year. I can't wait to go back again this year. And it made all my dreams come true because it was our first major event in a main arena. And they looked after us so well. You know, I've been involved, as most people know, for about 44 years. And it really did make my dreams come true.
Just as we, if she wants to go into the reds from the black.
Yeah, she's gone up nicely for that red. The reds along the cushion are very difficult. They're very tight pockets.
If she gets the angle, she can develop more reds into play.
Yes.
Within a few shots, she could be over the line soon. Not the best angle on the black now.
No, this is a tricky one. I don't know if she's going to if she's got the angle to just kiss into the reds, to just free up another red.
Possibly putting on a bit more left-hand side here. Oh, so much side on it. Oh.
It just kicked the black away.
Anyway, enough points on the table. Long red to the green pocket, or the one to the left middle. Which one is easier?
I don't fancy any of them. She's going for the long one, just a little screw back.
She likes to go for shots, doesn't she?
She also thinks about what she's leaving. And
yeah, brilliant. Nicely played.
Very nice.
Good positional shot. Red to the same pocket.
Yeah, she should nudge out the green at this point, and hopefully that will free up the other reds. No, she's been a bit unlucky there, not to be on anything.
The red next to the pink might still go to the right middle, possibly. I don't know. She might need a cannon into something here.
I think it's quite tight. She's going for the one near the green.
I don't think she's on it.
She was unlucky where she left the position of the reds. I think she may be. We can't see from this position, can we? Yep, she is.
Looks like if she has a good angle on the green, she can. But looks like she's possibly straight on it.
Yeah, she's going for the black and then the red in the middle. I think. Oh, the red on the bottom cushion.
Not easy, those shots. But after what happened in the first frame, she would like to get a few points on the scoreboard, possibly a good visit.
This is a tough one. Yep. She couldn't get an angle on the black, so she had to hit it harder than she would have liked.
It's alright, she has not left it. Just a bit of an update on the other semi-final. Our defending champion Onyi has won her first frame. Now she's leading 1-0 against Zhao.
Mink is protecting her lead.
We've seen a frame and a half here. Very good quality, I should say.
Where's the cue ball going?
Even the world #1 player can sometimes make mistake like that. But luckily, not so much to go for Kenna.
That's a good safety shot.
Sometimes we were involved with activities like amateurs playing pros. The pros always give some advice saying, just go for the pot, don't play safe. There's no point playing safe. You have to be very good to play decent safeties.
Definitely. Mark Selby is the master of safety. And on the women's tour, Onyi is pretty good too.
Nice safety exchange.
She may release the black off the cushion. Well, it's safe anyway.
That's dangerous. Could leave one of the reds over the pocket, but
Oh, green. Didn't see that one.
Nice pot in the middle, but the last two reds needs a bit work on it.
If she was brave, she'd take the green on and screw into the reds to release another red. I think she's just working her way into playing it into the game as she lost the first frame. She didn't want to take any risks.
There has to be a reason that he forced an angle to bring the cue ball back here, but I don't think she's on one. That's gone wrong. Maybe a shot to nothing here for Mink. Very good rest player here. Not quite. People to know the sport.
Yeah, she's a wonderful ambassador and a superstar in Hong Kong and other places.
One important thing, she told me she thinks to educate your mind to improve your willpower.
Yes, definitely. And it is like chess. You have to figure out more moves ahead than just potting one red and a colour. Sometimes you can think 3 or 4 moves ahead. So it's very strategic. And also it helps with your maths for adding up, knowing how many's left, knowing how many you need, knowing if you need snookers. So it's an ideal sport for any youngster to take up, and it gives you the educational needs.
Can she pot this long red and nicely on one of the colours? Could be the key. How well did she play that?
Lovely cueing.
Match. But it's like TV heaven for us. It's so good watching players like Henry Dusty Davis playing the Matchroom League back in the old days.
Absolutely. It's brilliant. The coverage of snooker really is amazing.
Didn't see that coming. The pink is a tricky shot to the right middle, but missed it by a little.
I think there's a lot of pressure on these last few balls because there's a huge difference between being 2-0 up and 1-1. That's a very nice shot.
Impressive. Becca got at least 3 very good long pots here. The first 2 frames.
She's not quite hit that hard enough, but she is perfectly capable of clearing the balls.
The black might help getting the cue ball back to the green. Oh, there is a gap. But the position of the cue ball is not very ideal. You can still go for it. Got away again.
Yeah, she was lucky.
Could be in trouble for the next shot though. She clearly knows the speed of the table now. So Mandy, what do you think will be the next step for the women's snooker there?
Well, we go, as I said, we go back for the World Championship in China and better. We're hoping to also have an event in Hong Kong. Dongguan Shamping is quite close to the Hong Kong border. And we're exploring the possibility of maybe a double event in the future.
A lot of the players love traveling, don't they?
Yes, they do. It is quite expensive, but the prize money is increasing all the time, and sponsorship is coming in, which is lovely. And I think we have a really fantastic tour now. We have the support of the WPBSA.
Kenna is from Kithley. There is a very good pool and snooker player, Chris Mallin, from the same area. When Chris first came to Beijing, he asked me, "Can you pick me at the airport?" Something like that. It was like many of the players, when they come to China, when they come in early for like a few extra days for practice, they could ask me to pick them up from the airport, saying, "Well, I'm not familiar to that place, but would you please meet me at the airport, then get me to the hotel?" Not many people speak English.
No, I think that's a mistake from Bex. I'm not sure if she's left it. She may just be able to swerve around the blue.
But last year when they came to Dongguan, they were looked after so well.
Absolutely, yes. You mentioned giving lifts. Well, we were met at the airport by 5 limousines, the equivalent of a Rolls Royce in this country, and that was just for 2 of us. It was quite overwhelming, but really lovely. And they were also the sponsors of, part sponsors of the event. All in all, it was just a fantastic experience, and I do really love China.
The semi-finals so far, 2-0 lead.
Yeah, she has the advantage that the black is on the cushion if she manages to pot this.
Again, not easy to bring the cue ball back for the pink. And also, this is a long pot.
She practices these all the time. I'm hopeful she'll get it.
It's the positions that matters.
It's different when you're in a match as to when you're in practice. The pressure's on. Beautiful.
Very well played to hold the cue ball there. And as she pots this pink, she leads by 2-0.
To be continued. Part video coming soon.
Okay, let's go.